free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. You weasels! And with a 3-way of each of their expressions, it would seem both Saiyans would be getting the better of the Emperor for now. As with one eye open and a grimace on his face from the pain, annoyance would build up within the Emperor as he would grumble. I'll say this, Lord Lucif definitely underestimated you two when he sent me down here. You're not exactly just two monkeys from Earth, as he described you. For that alone, I'll have one of the girls visit you at your graves. As suddenly closing his eyes and letting out a statement indicating supreme confidence, Flame would begin grumbling as if preparing his body until... until unleashing a frightening roar of truly demonic intensity. His voice so deep it would crumble the structure of the planet as his pupils would go missing in his rage. Whoa! Shocking both Vegeta and Goku, who after attacking close combat and being caught in his vicinity, would be the first row seats to feel his rapid increase in energy, as both of their completely disbelieving faces would then be lost in the demonic light of Emperor Flame. And in a flash, that surge of energy would be revealed to be a gigantic explosion, destroying absolutely everything in sight surrounding Emperor Flame for miles on end. But though it would seem our heroes have been caught in the blast too at first, looking further away from the giant semisphere of energy, 2 pairs of familiar feet would then land unscathed on the ground. And meanwhile, back at the apex of the explosion, once it had settled, the levitating feet of someone else would be seen. Revealed soon after to be the Demon Emperor himself, his body still smoking from his apparent self-destruction, as looking sharply out of his purple eye, he would comment, I really didn't think you two would have the speed to avoid this one. You pests continue to impress me. You know that? And in the distance, as we noticed earlier, those 2 pairs of familiar feet would then be seen again. As they would of course then be shown to be Goku and Vegeta, with the prince cracking his neck with a smile responding, that's how Lucif felt when we faced him too. Good to know. We haven't lost our touch yet, Kakarot. But I think we've seen enough of this demon now. While Goku, cracking his fingers, would reply, looks like you were right after all, Vegeta. Even with all our clones splitting our energy, we can deal with Flame. We just need to go up a level. said, another level is exactly where the two Saiyans would go, with both Goku and Vegeta then instantly exploding in energy side by side, as their roar would reach out into the universe, almost as if trying to get Lucif's attention. Their auras completely contrasting, as Vegeta's exudes a bright violet purple, and Goku's an angelic shimmering blue. And as their forms would begin to reach their climax, so too would their roar's entire divine tone and state, their bodies becoming pure light, as on Vegeta, a circular symbol would begin to formulate on his forehead, while on Goku, an upside down triangle. Each of their bodies now lost in a shining column of pure energy shooting into the skies. All the while, the Demon Emperor Flame would be forced to watch in awe and curiosity, as on his mind he would think, this energy, are these two really mortals? Lucif, what did you send me here for? And eventually, after some time, the divine transformations of Goku and Vegeta would be complete, as a streak of final thin energy would shoot into the sky as their columns would fade, leaving just two flame-like auras in the distance, as Emperor Flame, noticing, would comment, so they're finally done. As now revealing their faces, Goku would appear with his hair spiked and the seraphim triangle on his forehead now fully formed, while Vegeta, now with a dark purple hair longer than before, reminiscent of a Super Saiyan 4 with his own glowing purple circular symbol, would also be left standing. Concluding with Stage 2 Seraphim Goku, with his dual angel wings being seen levitating over the ground, as below him the legendary Seraphim of Destruction, Vegeta, would be seen finally once again too, for the first time since the final battle with the Grand Priest, as Vegeta would let out, "We've taken enough time with this clown. There's other planets to save. We finish this now." As Goku would reply, "Couldn't have said it any better. Though, this guy doesn't seem all too scared." And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.